Hi, this is Angus Poole here with my pathfinding project, one of my pathfinding projects. This one was for my AI course. So this project deals with pathfinding using the Dijkstra and A algorithms. It's a simulation rather than something interactive, although you'll need to move the camera around with WASD QE, Q and E being the zoom, and WASD actually moving the camera on the XZ plane. So the map that the ship is going to be moving around on is a set of cubes that's generated by reading a bitmap image. The ship's going to start on the green cube and move towards the nearest red sphere that it can find using Dijkstra's algorithm, and it's going to follow the path from its starting location to that cube, and then after spending a couple of seconds picking up the sphere that's on that location, it's going to use the A algorithm to find a path over to the blue square. Then it's going to drop the sphere off on that square and move over to the next nearest red sphere that it can find. And it's going to do that on repeat until all the spheres have been gathered. So I'm using E to zoom out, and you can see the ship in the top left here. And now it's going to gather that red sphere, and then it's going to start moving over towards this blue square. There we go, it's gathered it and it's moving with it. So one other thing is that the ship can't move through the black walls, and it also can't move diagonally if there would be a wall on that corner. So in other words, if it's going to move diagonally, the other two squares adjacent to both the square it's moving from and the square it's moving to, they can't be black walls. They have to be open spaces. So it can't go from... Yeah, so we see it do an early diagonal there. It can't go from here to here because it would be crossing a corner where there's a black square. Instead, it has to it would have to either do the early diagonal as it did, or it would have to hit this square, then move sideways, and then it can do a diagonal. So that's pretty much it. Just going to watch it a little bit more, see if it demonstrates it. Okay, oh, there you go. It would take a while for it to gather all these spheres, so I'm just going to end this here. Thank you for watching.